All right, a brand new drought monitor just came out yesterday morning. So let's go ahead and talk about the changes. Unfortunately, not a lot of improvement was noted across the country, especially for the Northeast. We can see levels of extreme drought starting to spread throughout the Northeast. And as we drop down to portions of the Midwest and the Southeast, very, very dry weather starting to set up, especially for West Virginia, also dealing with severe drought. And also take a look at Indiana and Ohio. This is going to be a big concern going into the month of October of very, very dry conditions. Flip side of the coin, though, it's obviously drying out the crops just fine. And actually, this portion of the country going to be seeing dry weather throughout most, if not all, of the upcoming week. Obviously, to the west of the Rocky Mountains, still very, very dry and arid conditions starting to set in. Precipitation outlook shows us that more precipitation is actually going to be forecasted for portions of the plains going into the Midwest, of course, including the Great Lakes states, and where we were dealing with very severe levels of drought. Light rain is expected to move in. Fairly dry conditions down to the south. But as we can see, Florida very above average as we watch for some tropical moisture to move up from the Atlantic. And finally, we'll deal with temperatures this afternoon. O-block still well in effect, really warming up folks in the middle portion of the country. Van Horn, Iowa, a high temperature of 90 degrees and a low of 63 degrees. Monroeville, Indiana, 88 degrees and a low of 58 degrees. And finally, New Bern, Tennessee, 85 degrees and a low of 56 degrees.